Okay, hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk about the continuity process. The continuity process was used by the Orokin as a means to achieve immortality. Generally speaking, the process involved the Orokin individual forcing their consciousness into a chosen body called a Yuvan. This would also result in the Yuvan's mind to be lost essentially. If you're unaware of the definition of Orokin, do watch this video in the top right. It's mentioned that continuity was held by a group called the Yuvan Clerisy. The head of this group was Executor Tuval. You might have heard of him before since he's the guy that sent the Zeman on his journey to the Tau system. The locations continuity was performed in were called Yuvan temples. At least two of these are mentioned and named, and they were the Circulus and Urarium located on Lua. As of time of recording, the locations and names of others are not known. It's mentioned that the Circulus was special because it was where the phenomenon called a void conjunction was first observed. The void conjunction is described as steeping Lua in malevolent lashing void stuff, and the effect of conceptual embodiment would happen along with turning people insane. This sounds like being in the void, which I also have a video about. The Circulus and Urarium were mentioned to be reserved for the executors, as they would guarantee a safe and strong transition as long as certain rituals were correctly observed. We can talk about the Yuvan now. The Yuvan were mentioned in War Within, where Teshin tells us about the Yuvan theaters where young and exotic individuals were paraded around. Old and or sick Orokin would barter over them. The Yuvan came from the Orokin colonies such as Mars, where they were bred to be Yuvan and then abducted to be used in the continuity process. The Yuvan would also usually be fully conscious while continuity was being performed. Let's go back to the continuity process. Also, keep in mind we only know the detailed process for the one the executors go through. The ritual involved a soprana or mandrachord playing a song that would bridge the gap between worlds. The executor would shrill out ritual words and Kuva would be energized to be used as the void creeped in around the room. Presumably what would happen next is the Orokin would then drink the Kuva as mentioned in Odysseus' story or the Nabarus story, and the process would be complete shortly after. I think that's pretty much everything we have about continuity as of right now. Something interesting is that with the information we have now, Odysseus was transferred into a cephalon form rather than being glass like the other cephalons. Summing it up, continuity is the process where an Orokin would extend their life by transferring their consciousness into another individual called a Yuvan. These Yuvan were children abducted from other planets. Thank you for watching.